What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Moving Game Lover 98 here to do a Hangout stream for February 28th of 2024. So yep, let's get started. I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and anyone's welcome to join. But I need to address some rules. If anyone's screen is showing inappropriate stuff, or basically making inappropriate background noises, or any of that not okay stuff, then I cannot allow that person the stream, or I'll have to kick them out. And the rules are also provided in the description as well. So yep, now that's out of the way, let me go and provide the link a few times, and the link is also will be in the description as well if you guys are willing to join. Anyways, yep, I provide the link about a few times. Yep, because I'm very excited. This is my last stream of February 2024. Yeah, saying February this year. So yep, I'm really pumped for March to come. You guys should be aware of that. Hopefully when some guests arrive, I can, well, we can talk about stuff that's going to be happening when March arrives. Well, eventually comes, because tomorrow is Leap Day. And yeah. So yep. I hope you guys are also excited that I'm going to be doing this as my last stream of 2024 February. Well, of February 2024, where we just hang out, talk about stuff, and if you guys didn't know, now that I just got my one computer disk drive, because I don't want to waste money on a whole computer, I'll just be getting some other stuff. Hopefully buying them tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, I know you guys are also excited about that. Yeah, if you guys don't also know, I'm trying to say I'm a billion times sorry to Gumrobber for being so rude to him, for telling him to stop playing replaying his games all over again. And I told him, just do whatever you want, dude. Yeah, and I'm just wanting to please tell him to please remove these posts, because I told him a billion times I'm sorry for being so rude to him. And if you guys are also aware, I'm, well, thinking of getting some of my physical media movies back in my collection, the ones I remember having on DVD, but now I'm going to upgrade them to Blu-ray, because the reason being is, as I said before, it's just to try them out to see if I like that film or not. But then I'll have to live with them being on DVD, because now they've got a Blu-ray release. Even though it would have been easy to release the movie What About Bob on Blu-ray, you know, the 1991 movie that still stars, well, Bill Murray, that would have been easy to release onto a Blu-ray format back in 2011 for its 20th anniversary. And, well, I don't want to explain this thing right now, but I'll talk about something else. Do you guys know that I will be getting a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood thing on DVD? And Cordell Grace says hello. Hello, Cordell Grace. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh, yeah, this is what I was trying to say. I'll be getting a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I'll get the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a Beautiful Day collection on DVD. And just have something one SpongeBob on physical media is the gift set of seasons 1 and 2. For to tell you that today's my 26th birthday. Well, happy 26th birthday, Cordell Grace. I'm just doing a simple hangout stream with friends. Well, rather, I'm doing a hangout stream, rather. I mean, it doesn't have to be with friends. Or, well, anyway. Well, I mean, it is. Well, I mean, hangouts are with friends. We all know that. I'm still waiting for a friend to come in, please. Well, any friends? Because, like I said, anyone's welcome to join, like I said. And if you guys don't also know, well, you guys should have seen my latest post. Well, I keep saying every time to Gum Robber, I put up a post for him saying how many times I said I'm sorry to him. And I want to show him a better Mario Kart Wii thing on his channel. Because I have everything fully in Mario Kart Wii on my personal data. Yeah, hopefully Gum Robber's watching this. He listens to this saying how much I tell him I'm sorry. Let me just tell him that. Or I don't think I should do that. Fudge. Hello to you, Mikey Hanks. The fudge. Sorry. What was it? Oh yeah. Sorry. Nothing. Let me just keep talking. Yeah, I don't need to post this live saying I'm sorry to Gum Robber. I'm just gonna keep saying this. Well, once a fan comes in, well, any other friend that's not Gum Robber, I'll tell them what I've been doing. And if you guys don't also know, did you guys hear that they will? Oh no, he did? Richard Lewis, he was a great actor. Pixar fan 8695 and Element Animation Reversed. He was a great person, Richard Lewis. Not sure what films he was in. And Lance Jackson says, "What's up? Just watching Fat Albert from 2004. That movie is 19 years old. Well, I think it's rather 20 years old because it's 2024 now. Let me just delete that comment because luckily I can do that. Let me just tell him that. Yeah, every time people make a mistake, I'll just correct them for me. Well, I'll correct for them. Channel not now says I like up 8518. That's a weird saying. Why would you say something like that? Well, was it just, oh yeah. And yeah, did you guys know that I will get a I just need to fix a few upgrades to just a couple of my Dragon Tales DVDs. Because I don't know what the deal is with my dad will not take me to the store to sell these VHS tapes and DVDs because I don't want them in my space. They're cluttering up so much room. From a hard side. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's the same cause when with David Mitton because well someone did a heavenly birthday to him. Lance Jackson says I went to the library, found Thomas and Wiggles DVDs. I was so mad they didn't have Wiggles releases with Greg, only one Sam release. Well, there's nothing wrong with the Sam era Lance Jackson. At least these original three stayed. Anthony, Jeff, and Murray. At least those three stayed. But but Greg didn't. But Greg had to take a break because he had that stupid orthostatic intolerance in 2006. And hello to you, like Blue Shifano 2. And did you guys also know that I will, like I said, I just want to get that one SpongeBob and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood so I can at least have something of SpongeBob and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in my physical media collection. I know I know Carl Weathers, he voiced Combat Carl Jr. in Toy Story 4. He played this one guy in Happy Gilmore. And yeah. And did you guys know that I will find a well, I'm just trying to fill up other stuff I don't have yet. Then I can go back to doing the other collections just well I know what movie I'm gonna regain on Blu-ray back first. That being Dodgeball, a true underdog story, starring both Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller. And did you guys know that I am well, when I was looking at some images on Google of this book of Lane the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure, I was intrigued by this one page of the whole family on both separate pages. Well, I'll have to show you guys once I find it. Well, as for the first Lane the Tramp, that's reasons why I want to own the book. Well, the book with the Mickey ears on it, not the one that says Mouse or Mickey Mouse Works, rather. And also, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm about those two Rosies I saw at the train convention back on the 10th of February of this month. I could just cut off the lamp of the red Rosie and put onto the pink one because like there are some. So there's an instance like lists where towards the middle portion of season 17 up to what is it? Well, the Great Race, yes, it was. Yes, Rosie had the lamp on her front, but she was still in her original pink livery. I think it started with season 17's The Thomas Way, up to the movie that came out after season 20, The Great Race. But then with the Journey Beyond Solar 2017 movie, season 21, and Big World Big Adventures from 2018, she had red paint, but she still had the lamp. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. I saw some breeze coming in. I thought my door was left open. But luckily it's not. But let's get back to the thing of us talking. Well, me talking to you guys, rather. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to break this to you guys. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get a bedroom upstairs in my house. Do you guys want to know why? Because for some reason now we're helping my sister's boyfriend. I don't know what this. That's the deal. I thought they were going to move out of this house by the time the new month hits, and then I could have that bedroom upstairs. Well, I don't know. Well, I'll just talk. Well, I'll just figure it out later. But anyway. And did you guys know that I will be getting, well, I'm still trying to apologize to Gum Robber, telling him I have an SD card. Actually, I told him I should have told him not to get his own SD card. I could just bring mine over. But yeah, I cannot believe I was so pissed off when I got my, when I got jinxed when I got my Dragon Tales Yes We Can release, the Yes We Can Dragon Tales DVD with no insert, even though the cellophane said it had the little sticker saying continuous play all feature. Now I'm gonna have to find two copies with both with the shiny disc and with the pamphlet, or with the insert. I keep saying pamphlet, but insert rather it's just a two-sided sheet. Pamphlets basically with pages, like with those Thomas releases. Rest of the Lego Movie 2 fan 2024, and little half parentheses bullied says, "Hi, little Marissa." I don't know why you put half that saying you're bullied. Anyways, as you guys know, I'm probably gonna do something else really cool for my, my birthday, yes. Well, when my birthday hits, it's getting close. I have less than 4 months, so I can figure out what to do. And yeah, like I said, I know which movie I'm going to regain on Blu-ray because I've seen it before. Like I said, get the dodgeball film. And now with every time I get paid, I'm just going to get these movies back. Excuse me. Oh, I was letting that out. But anyway. Well, anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to say. If you guys are not also aware, I'm on the hunt for, just getting these movies I remember watching before, but I just haven't upgraded them to Blu-ray yet. Maybe I should do my collection live. Maybe I'll try that. But like I said, there's another thing with Gum Robber I'll bring up with him. One other people. Because I don't think anyone's done their collections live. Well, anyway. Well, yeah, this is what I was trying to say. I'm gonna see if I can get some cases for my Mario games for the 3DS and DS. Well, for both plain DS and 3DS. Even though if it's strange in my 3DS carrying case, which I may as well just go show you guys. Let me go grab it really quick. All right, here's my case. Yeah, even though it's strange I have 3DS going before DS games loose, I still have them. Well, by my thickness of my game cases, I have DS games before the 3DS cases because, DS cases are bigger than 3DS cases. Well, not only are my video games listed by ABC order, but also, well, because there are many ways to put them by ABC orders by any order you want, any other than ABC order, but I do ABC order because, that's how I now roll with most of my games. Yeah, like I said, I know which order I put them. Like I always put the games by their cases by like how big they are. Even with cardboard cases, it's a little bit trickier because I'd rather have the NES games loose. But I just don't have an NES yet because that's kind of an old school console in my opinion. But let me just show you something on my DS. Well, it needs to power on. Just get to the thing. Yeah, this is why I like to show stuff with completed unlocked stuff. Not just me playing through the game. I can never stream a game. Yep, like I said, it's just showing my new 2DS XL. I'm thinking of getting an extra 3DS one of these days if I have the money. But I really don't need to get a machine right now because I should wait till like my birthday or something rolls around. But I know what I'm gonna buy by the end of this month, basically. Because like I said, I have to wait around a while because yeah. Let me just show you the thing without my DS inside. Yeah, even though I have 3DS games loose before DS games because I have a 3DS. Well, because I said that because 3DSs can all play DS games. But like I said, once I get a couple more games, I'm probably just gonna I'm probably just gonna get rid of this Pokemon Moon game because I don't. Yeah, unfortunately, I think with most Pokemon games, they like to take up a lot of space. Because I rather play as the Pokemon in Smash Brothers or watch the anime show. And did you guys know that I'm going to possibly do something really cool? Well, I'll get these movies by the end of this month, back on physical media. So no, I'm not going to buy them every week I get paid. All the other, like every time I get a paycheck, well, rather I get my money from work, I'm gonna wait to the end of the month just to be on the safe side. And well, that's just to be on the shore side. And yeah, if I also get some stuff sold, maybe I'll get some money. The hell? Sorry. Yes, and I forgot to bring up the rules, guys. Swearing is allowed, which actually. Hold on. Okay, let's see if this does the thing. Well, I'll just say this: that on this stream, rather, swearing is technically allowed. I forgot to bring that up at the beginning, but that's okay. And still waiting on some friends to please join. I don't know why it takes them this long, but anyway. Oh yeah, I was also telling you guys how I display my video games. Well, also when I get some, well, yeah, when I get PlayStation 1 games eventually, well, I could get some now that I have a PS2. Well, I'll have to display them after, well, the 3DS games because, well, PS1 games are the size of CD-ROM cases, like some that come in like those jewel style cases. That's what PS1 games are based off. They look like you're buying a CD, but it's a PlayStation video game technically. Well, we should all know that. Well, anyway. Yeah, like I said, if I get some PlayStation 1 games, I'll display them after 3DS games. But for PC games rather, because I just tried out my disk drive just a few days ago, they'll range from different sizes because it means it just depends on if they come in big boxes like my Thomas the Great Festival Adventure PC game. That one, I know I'm missing the box, but I know that was like the case is in this style case because it came in that kind of big box. And if you guys didn't know that, yes, when I get PlayStation 3 games, I'm not sure how they'll be arranged. Because I think, yes, PlayStation 2 and original Xbox, well, also Xbox 360, because they are labeled the same way. Both Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and even PS5. Yeah, it's interesting how they went from a small CD style case for PlayStation 1, they went to a bigger style DVD case for PlayStation 2, then they dropped down in size when the new PlayStations came out. But at least like they still labeled them to say which one's for which I found interesting because I wish they could have just went standard DVD size for all of them. But I guess just to make it a little bit compact, I guess. And if you guys didn't also know that I am, well, going to try getting something cool for my GameCube, which is getting that Game Boy Player system because I want to, even though I have a DS Lite, That's just in case if I get a Game Boy Color game. That's the case. But what I'm really going to go after is a Game Boy Advance SP because I have this little cable that connects Game Boy Advances to a GameCube or backwards compatible Wii with GameCube ports. It's just so I can transfer a Chow from that all leveled up Chow from Sonic Adventure DX to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Yeah, it wasn't convenient for me to buy that charger for the Game Boy Advance SP, but it also works with the very original Fat DS because I didn't have it yet. And yeah, did you guys know that I also own? Well, I don't need to technically own it, but even though yes, I don't have one of too many DS games, I'll just own it in my collection anyway. The DS version of Jeopardy. But just the only reasons I would own it is just because, like I said, I just own it if that person has been gone for several years. Because we all know the original host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek, has been gone for several years. And I do own the Wii version of the Jeopardy game in loving memory of him. But once I get an N64, well, I can get the DS one. It's the easiest to buy. Because the 3DS can play DS games. So I can just buy the DS one, but once I get it, the N64 one, I won't play it, but I'll just own it in loving memory of Alex Trebek. Yeah, I'm still annoyed that I have to still deal with what? I hope that Gum Robber's watching this stream that he says, please accept my apology and I'll accept his forgiveness in return. Just like I told him in one of his streams, what if, since I know he doesn't have, he can do many videos of Melee as he wants. That's just to get rid of these videos, stop having to play Mario Kart Wii all over again. Just use my Wii because I have absolutely everything in that game. And did you guys know that I will get actually, I can't get the Jeopardy for Wii U because I have a Wii U console. And yeah, most of my Dragon Tales DVDs, when I got them from the store, like when I got the Don't Give Up and Adventures in Dragonland DVDs back in 2018, yes, well, I was so pleased when they came with the insert, but when I got Easy's 1, 2, 3, I was so mad it didn't come with the insert. Yes, this time I said insert this time because it's just a double-sided sheet. It's just the sheet features the front thing of the poster art, and the backside features different stuff. And I'm still waiting on some friends. And do you guys know that sorry, oh, itch on my hair. Didn't mean to make you guys see me do that. Anyway, yeah, something I need to brush up with my Mario Kart 7 game. Yeah, when I first got it with the Smash Bros. For 3DS loose, I should have actually known. I should have just, well, I should have just changed the me instead of just erasing the data altogether. Now I'm stuck having to get everything. Well, I have all the characters, but now I'm gonna have to play through all the cups all over again on Mario Kart 7, which freaking sucks as hell. Yeah, that was my own fault. I knew I should have just chose the option just change me instead of just holding all down the buttons while starting up to erase all the data. But now I'm gonna need to save up on getting a computer because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any more video games. And I need a PC to download the saves. So yeah, I think I'll do the upgrades to Dragon Tales and Thomas when May hits. Well, when the end of May hits. But unfortunately, I won't be able to do it by the end of June, which freaking sucks. So May is gonna have to probably be the one I do because I'm going somewhere in June. But at least or at least I can ask my family to please do something with me, so I'm not surrounded by overabundance of people in a house because I don't like that. And yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I don't own any of the versions of the game Wheel of Fortune because actually now I don't need to have them just yet because Pat Sajak has still not yet announced that he's retiring from hosting the show. So I guess I'm holding on and getting those for a while. But I'll find the other versions of Jeopardy. I already have the Wii version, so I'll just find the DS one. Well, I mean, with DS games, it doesn't honestly matter with the if I get the Pokemon games or not, because those will take up data. But with 3DS, you got to be kind of careful. That's why I probably shouldn't have gotten these Pokemon games for 3DS, or even though I can just own them in my possession and don't play them. Because like I said, I'd rather watch the anime or play as Pokemon in Smash Brothers. Well, as the Pokemon in Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, as soon as some friends will please join, I can show them off some other cool stuff. Anyways, okay. Now here's what I was trying to say. Like I said, when I saw those two versions of Rosie at the train convention, I was like, now I don't need to make a custom red Rosie because they have one, an official toy of it. But I probably could use those troublesome trucks as some other decoration. Because you know how Lady comes with those purplish troublesome trucks and Diesel 10 comes with those yellowish tannish ones? Well, I can still get Diesel 10. There's a possibility I'll get him. And if you guys aren't also aware, well, I'm like I said, I'm gonna get that Mr. Rogers Neighborhood, It's a Beautiful Day collection, and the SpongeBob gift set, and something else. Well, yeah, one of the movies. There we go. Because I really want to show my home media collection, gigantic one. Even if I try to merge all the Thomas, it's kind of like Gum Robbers collection. But I'll have to start with the Thomas's collection anyway. Because I actually took another section. I took these three Ringo Starr homemade ones I made, and I took them all off the shelf, and I'm just gonna order an empty replacement 3-disc case off of eBay or Amazon, and then just put them all in that case, so I can just show off all three. Or if I get that full steam ahead that has those three releases I already have, I can actually do this and put those three tapes into that case. And also, I'm going to try and see if I can find, well, because I know a lot of people say, yeah, when I was testing out the Baby Goes songs from the season Christmas VHS, I was amazed that they had the Magic School Bus trailer on there. At the same one that was on the Real Wheels There Goes Santa Claus VHS. Maybe props, I'm going to probably get the Magic School Bus Complete series on DVD. Just like I would never ever get the SpongeBob episodic releases on VHS. Why would I need those on VHS when I have the complete seasons on DVD? It's still waiting on some friends to please join. Excuse me, I felt a yawn coming out of me. Anyway, maybe I should try doing a test where I test a stream with going live with my home media collection. I'll try to have to do that one of these days. Yeah, that's what I'll do, hopefully. And if you guys didn't also know, is that I will, well, I can find these Disney books with the little mouse ears. I know what they look like. You just got to look really hard on the hardcover, see if they got the little mouse ears. Those are the size of Disney books I would honestly use for. I want to try them out for reading. Well, I want to review them first. But that's only when August comes around because August isn't for a long time. Well, but this month's almost over, so we got what, 5 and a somewhat months? Well, a couple days rather till August, because this month is almost over. So yes, we've got a couple months and a few days till August. I say that because this month is technically coming to an end, but March is around the corner. Yeah, so 5 months and a few days till August. I've got a while so I can review those books. And did you guys know I am also on the hunt for, well, actually, I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm actually finding a way to do these, well, supplementals on my movie HMRs I did. I want to say, like, I want to call the video, like, what? Movie review supplemental? Or I should put, like, what? Well, yeah, I should just say, like, a supplemental, I should say. Where, yes, I review an extra copy of a movie I already own in my possession, but it's a different version. For instance, Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2 and Oliver and Company, I have them on VHS, but I'll call it the title of the movie by, say, supplemental. I say supplemental. Like I call it the. Well, yeah, I say the title of the movie, and I say supplemental because it's a supplemental to the original HMR. Yeah, for Zootopia, I cannot do something like that because I'm not getting the 4K release because it looks boring, even though I love Zootopia as the best modern Disney film, in my personal opinion. But yes, Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2, Oliver and Company, and, well, the Magic Railroad one I can't do because I kept forgetting to say I forgot to show Tom's Magic Railroad when I did the first DVD review back in 2018. I should have said plain disc artwork 1, plain disc copy, and then when I did the better version, I should have said shiny disc. And then when I did movie review, well, I did the Blu-ray in the movie review, so why does that matter? So yes, I think what I'm gonna have to do is, like I said, I'll have to say like the movies, the title of the movie, but I'll have to say home media review supplemental. I don't know. Well, because I have some more stuff on physical media on other formats. I want to do both 101 Dalmatians and 101 Dalmatians 2 Patches One Adventure from those movies of those years. But I have to add them to the playlist that I made on my YouTube channel saying my movie reviews, but they have supplementals. Well, anyway, I'll have to think of a way, but I think I know what I'm doing. It's just I have to say this is a supplemental. Because I forgot to do them earlier back when I reviewed Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2 and Oliver and Company back in 2021. I forgot to do HMR supplementals to them. But luckily, I might be able to do them one of these days. Well, most of these movies I'm not sure, but the books are getting their own specific thing. Well, for Toy Story 1 and 2, since I had them on VHS and Blu ray, I showed both copies. And for when I also do these supplementals, I know I also want to do it for the Jungle Book, yes. Because I have the VHS from 1997, yes. And also for Peter Pan. And, well, I don't have Great Mouse Detective on Blu ray yet. I mean, I guess I could still review it on VHS. Even if I don't. Because I know when Mr. A. Chrissy did it in one of his movie reviews, when he did his movie reviews on Lady the Tramp, Two Scam's Adventure, and The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, he didn't he didn't wasn't bothered showing just the VHS copy. So maybe I can do the same thing when I review The Great Mouse Detective, but I will still buy it on Blu-ray soon. So yeah, I think what I have to basically, well, I'll explain it when I do that supplemental, but I'll just explain how it works. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to think of a way how I can do these supplementals. Well, yeah, supplementals. I'll just say supplemental. I won't call them like, because I didn't put like episode title numbers to say which ones I'm doing in the best order I can. Because like I said, like with Mr. A. Christie's movie reviews, he didn't even put them in like as episodes. He just reviews them in any order. So what I'll do is the first one I'll do is Lady and the Tramp, the first one from 1955, but I'll just call it a supplemental. I'll call it movie review supplemental, where I show off the copy, but I said if you want to hear my plot of the movie, go and watch the first one. Like go watch the first video, basically. And yeah, but I also want to try doing some demonstration videos very soon, guys. Like, where I would like to demonstrate how I use the Nintendo Wii and Wii U and Nintendo Switch. Yeah, because actually, if you guys didn't know, I had to go into one of my videos on my YouTube channel because I just did a review on the original 2005 DVD of Songs from the Station of Thomas, but I had to make sure, hey, this is the original 2005. But in the original one I did as a nod to the original one I did back in 2019 when I had the 20th Century Fox reprint from 2006 of Songs from the Station, I pointed out this interesting thing that happens during the program, which I didn't do in the 2006 Fox reprint HMR back in 2019, but this one I did this year. I made sure to point out what was interesting in the program. So, what I'm going to do for my first movie HMR supplemental, well, it's going to be on the first lane in the tram because I don't want to get into their copies of Zootopia. I will. I'll just explain it as I go. Well, I mean, I don't have to do the movies in order technically. Well, when I reviewed them in the best order I did back in the day, like a few years ago, basically what I have to do, well, my first one I'm going to say, I'll explain what a supplemental is when I do it eventually. So yes, it's not going to be a VHS review, but it's going to be a supplemental. But when I do it with kids shows, I want to show it for separate format series, like with Thomas VHS tapes and all that. And yes. So, anyways, back to that. That's out of the way. Let me explain something else. You guys need to understand me. I like to have absolutely everything unlocked in video games, like when I do videos on them. Because I just don't like showing off stuff in video games with absolutely nothing unlocked. Because it just ruins it. I'm just too much. I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I just don't feel like doing it. Because it takes. Well, even though it's cooler to do it in videos, me personally, I just like to do as much as I can. Even like when I do some more. Well, you know what I mean. Well, even though it's cool to do as many as you want, when I have stuff unlocked, I do as many of them as I can, basically. But I think what I want to do is when I do everything in Mario Kart, is go through every single cup. I think that's what I want to try for my next, like, somewhat of gameplay videos, is to go through every single cup in Mario Kart. I think that's what I'll try. Whoops. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was trying to say. There we go. This is what I was trying to say. So I just want to bring out to you guys here that how am I going to do my movie supplementals? Well, one's on plain movies. I will do supplementals to extra copies I have, technically. like I said, I'll call it movie review supplemental. That just depends if the title fits. But even if the whole title of the movie doesn't fit, I'll just, well, even though I will not put the movies, what year the movie came out originally, I'll just say it's an HMR supplemental to the movie. I'll just say the title of the movie, and then movie review supplemental. Because with Thomas, even though I have Thomas Magic Road on VHS, I want to do Thomas Magic Road VHS. Well, Thomas and Friends VHS reviews separately from the DVD and Blu-ray ones I did. Because I just did Blu-ray reviews of both Misty Island Rescue and Blue Mountain Mystery. Like the ones with Tale of the Brave leading up to the Great Race, I wanted to have those three on Blu-ray minus The Adventure Begins, because The Adventure Begins and Journey Beyond Sodor never got a Blu-ray release. And yeah, like I said, when I do the first one on the Lady the Tramp 1955 version, I'll just enter it into the video, the name of the movie, but I'll just say movie review supplemental. And don't put the year that the movie came out. Because I didn't put episode names or titles, I didn't put episode numbers aside how I did them originally. Because I just don't like to do that. I just like to do the movies in any order I did. I mean, I didn't like Mr. A. Chrissy. Like, I basically did Zootopia as my very first movie review. What the hell? Anyway, what the hell was that? Anyway. And I'm still waiting on some friends, but I'm explaining some stuff because I'm bringing up something new here. So yeah, this is what I'll do when I do my first movie review supplemental, but it's going to be on the first Lady in the Tramp because I'm not getting the 4K of Zootopia because it has boring poster art. Even though 4K is a little bit sharper than Blu-ray, I don't like their poster arts on their later Disney 4Ks. But even though these ones, they have great ones like Snow White and Cinderella 1950 animated version on 4K. I'm just going to get them on just 4K with a Blu-ray, not with the DVD, even though it's cooler to have it with a plain, well, even that's reasons being, because I want to have them both starting in their film series. So if you guys are not fretting, don't suspect me. Why am I getting Toy Story the first one and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on 4K? But I will just get them with 4K and Blu-ray, but with no DVD. But if I get Toy Story on 4K, I will do a supplemental to the Toy Stories because well, it's just for Toy Story 1 and 2 because I'm not getting Toy Story 3 on 4K. But I will do these while I'll review these Christmas movies once December rolls around, I'll review them. But then I'll do a supplemental to my Elf HMR. But that's far away. We have to wait till very next Christmas. Well, we have to wait till because Christmas is already over. And now we gotta wait several more months. Well, I guess we gotta wait less than 9 months now, because well, like I said, this month's coming to an end. And do you guys know that I will be getting, well, oh, this is what I'll do actually if I get more copies of, well, if I get extra copies of Lane the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure on DVD, not the VHS, because the 2006 VHS is hard to find. Maybe I'll show off, because also when I do the, also supplemental to my Lane the Tramp movie review, I'll call it, also say what's the copy being shown in the supplemental. That's what I also need to bring up. And the viewers are asking, well, what's the copy that's being shown in the supplemental? And I just put it, I explain it. Well, this is why I do it. I just explain it. For my Lane the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure and also the original Lane the Tramp, I say these are the copies I'm showing off in the supplemental. But for kids shows and other shows in general, I just show them their VHS version separately instead of doing a supplemental. Not like with Lego Lover when he did it all in his series of Thomas and Friends Home Media Reviews. And still waiting on some guests to please come in. Still have no clue what's taking them a while. But I guess I was explaining stuff myself. So yeah, this is what I'll do for supplementals on my movie reviews playlist that I have. Because actually, I should have kept my Platinum Edition DVD from 2006 of the first Lane the Tramp. Silly me for doing that. Even though it has a pretty slipcover, I mean, it looks pretty with more characters on the actual DVD, I will admit. Yeah, another thing I want to bring out, I actually should show off my Little Mermaid Diamond Edition Blu-ray that I bought off of Lego Lover's eBay store a while ago. Maybe that's what I should do. But if it doesn't have a slipcover, I don't care. It's just showing off an extra copy. Even when I did my Aristocats, maybe I should. Should I do my Aristocats HMR supplemental where I show off the slipcover edition? I really don't know, to be honest. That's going to be a hard one for me to decide. So I'll just leave it. Well, anyway, What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to say. I'm explaining about how I'm going to do movie review supplementals, but I'm not going to do Thomas Magic Rare because I just have a way to do it on Thomas and Friends VHS reviews. But I'll still show the releases in the same order technically. That is, if I can find the three from 2006 on VHS: Track Stars, Really Brave Vengeance, and Tales from the Tracks. But the other ones leading up to Calling Legends, I just got to be somewhat careful. So yeah, I think for my other movies, I'll try and to do something else cool. But I guess for my Aristocats, I could just say I have the slipcover version. I mean, I'll show off the slipcover, but I just won't pull out the case because it's the exact same stuff. Maybe the same thing could be said with my video games. I just show off a copy that I didn't get a chance to show. Both movies, I'm just going to try that. Plain movies, not. This does not include Thomas movies at all. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Well, first, if I want to do the supplemental, well, actually, I can do my movie review of Bambi soon, because actually now I have it on both VHS and DVD. All thanks to my kind aunt's mother, her mother, basically. And same thing with, like I said, yeah, Jungle Book is another one I'll do. Well, supplemental, because I already did a HMR on the Jungle Book movie review already. And also to Peter Pan, because I just didn't have any other copies to show. And some other movies. Well, yeah, the two animated 101 Dalmatians. I do not have live action 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close as Cruella de Vil on DVD yet. But yeah, the reasons why I'm going to have 102 Dalmatians on DVD separately, yes, is to have them both in widescreen. Well, I can get those DVDs. All I really need is just to get 102 Dalmatians on VHS, and I'm set to go. And yeah, I'm not quite sure when I'm ending the stream quite yet. I mean, I just gotta watch my thing. Well, I mean, my thing resets on. Well, it resets on March 6th, which is next week. My thing resets next week. If I just do one stream at a specific time, at least I know what I'm doing. Because, yes, I'm doing something else different because March is almost on the way. And yeah, I know what you guys are saying to me. Well, dude, how are you gonna do this? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, even though I did not watch this DVD box set I got from Half Price Books a couple months ago back in August last year, America's Railroad: The Steam Train Legacy, I could still review that box set. And yeah, you guys heard my recent post on how concerned I am and why am I not getting notifications from Jake Martin even though I'm literally subscribed to him? What on earth is that for? I just wish it could please be fixed. Well, I mean, it's not my fault that they keep disappearing. It's just maybe there's just a bug or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it's a bug, an issue. I don't know. But anyway, and I'm still waiting on some guests to please join. I have no clue it's taking them so long. It's usually they're busy. If they're busy, I understand. I understand we have all busy things to do. And if you guys are not also aware, well, I think this is what I'll do this May. When May rolls around, the end of the month of May, I'll get some upgrades to both Thomas and Dragon Tales. Well, other shows I don't really care because they're just good shows. But my friend in real life said it doesn't matter if it's damaged as long as the thing works. That's good. But particularly, yes, I want to get the Yummy Yummy VHS in a big yellow clamshell, not the medium-sized clamshell variant. I do not like that variant at all. And yeah, for my Rescuers collection, when I did the HMR's movie reviews on both of them separately, well, all of them, well, both of them at the same time in different videos. Well, actually, it depends, but I'm not going to show off the maybe I should show off the VHS variants, even though I'm going to probably get rid of them soon. Well, maybe I'll do them in videos separately, just like I did with the Lady and the Tramp 1 and 2, even though I wish Disney could actually next year for Lady and the Tramp's what is it? 70? Yeah. Yeah, it's a 70th next year. Next year when it's turned 70, Lady and the Tramp, the first one, please put it in a two movie collection. Well, this year with Tarzan, hopefully please do that. Because I have the DVD of Tarzan 2, and I have it with me just in case. And like with Kronk's New Groove, I have the DVD because I'm gonna get the two movie collection soon. But I'm not quite sure with the original Emperor's New Groove if I should get the original 2001 DVD or the or the later edition DVD from like what 2008 or something like that. Art. Now I'm gonna explain something else. Yeah, did you guys know that I'll also probably try selling these books? One from a UK and well, once I get it eventually, because I'm not sure. So, but I want to find the Lady and the Tramp book, the first one with the mouse ears on the spine of the book. That's like when I had the Toy Story book back in 2019 and I don't have it anymore. But yeah, with books, when I review them, I'm never ever gonna do supplementals on books. Yeah, if you guys are, yeah, if for those of you who are trying to request that, do not request me to try to do book supplementals. Because come on, every books are the same, so you don't really doesn't matter which version of book you get. But for me, I like to have the best book cover variant I like. But yeah, I hope you guys are not also can hear this. I'm in big trouble. I can't return this item back to CO when able. The Cars PS2 game non greatest hits, and I'm stuck with it till he can please step in. Yeah. And if you guys don't also know, yeah, actually, I should have kept that Cinderella Blu-ray because of the movie review, and I don't have it anymore. But when I get the 4K, I'm going to do a supplemental to it. Well, I'll do a supplemental when I get it, but maybe I should have kept the Blu-ray at the first Cinderella, the first Cinderella plain Blu-ray, because of the two movie collection that's on Blu-ray. But if I find the 4K of the first Toy Story, I'll do it two different Blu-ray versions of Toy Story. But I'll do the Little Mermaid 1989 animated version. I say that because the live action remake's been out for almost a year now. And what the hell? Did it just do it again? What the freaking hell? How does it do that? Anyway, I don't know what the hell that was about. But anyway, like I said, now I brought up how I'm going to do my movie review supplementals. Just don't put the year the movie came out. I just basically say this is a movie review supplemental. I just say what is the copy that's being shown in the supplemental, and I say the name of it. And also, did you guys also know that I will probably, well, find a way to get cases for my video games back eventually, but I have them, they're loose cartridges with data complete, so I don't have to worry about doing all that that stupid BS crap ever again. Well, oh yeah, this is what I should say. And also that you guys know that I will be getting a, well, I'll have to get like multitude of the variants of this GameCube memory card so I can have multitude of save files on different memory cards. Well, just so I can have it safely secure, and then I can just get this, well, what is it? I don't even know what to say, honestly. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to say. Yeah, I'm gonna get multitude of the 128 megabyte GameCube memory cards that, like I said, I'm probably just gonna delete all my Pokemon save data because I really want to have space for more games. Yeah, and I'm also gonna have to find another copy of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom GameCube because, well, if I get Player's Choice, I will do something else really cool to make one of my GameCube games be in a better GameCube case. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to live with the disc replay sticker being on my artwork of Disney's Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse, but it's gonna be underneath the sleeve, which will probably be even more freaking annoying. Unless I buy another artwork off, buy that one off of eBay, because I hate seeing artwork with stickers on them, the actual artwork of the games themselves. Yeah, it just bothers the crap out of me. Well, anyway, but yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll try going live with my home media collection. So I have to keep doing so many parts in several videos. And same thing I said with my video game collection. I'll do that too. I'm still waiting on some guests to please come in. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can also get some other cool things for my video game collection. But yeah, I'm so pleased I finally finished Marvel's Ultimate Alliance a while ago. That game was so fun. Well, wait, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, here's what I was trying to say. And did you guys know that I am probably going to try? I want to try meeting up with some YouTubers in real life. Yeah, one of these days I would love to meet up with Gum Robber, aka Nate. And if you guys don't also know, is that I am trying to find, well, I mean, I'll probably get Mario Party DS one of these days, but I just can't find a way to play it unless I have everything unlocked. Let's see. Oh, well, I just saw the number pop up. Excuse me. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna find some cases for my 3DS and DS games of Mario in red cases. And if you guys are not also aware, yeah, it was a really pretty day, I guess. Well, no, that's not what I was talking about. Or maybe I'll still be able to move upstairs to get my own bedroom. But I just have to live with being next to my sister's room, because, well, anyway. And yeah, maybe I'll review that Wii that my aunt's mother gave me that doesn't play GameCube games, but it says it can do everything except play GameCube games. But I'll probably just end up turning around and selling it. Well, I mean, I could just give it to someone. Well, I'm trying to. But you can't just do the clever thing and swap the disk drives. The ones, if you take the disk drive from the Wii that does play GameCube games into that Family Fun Edition Wii, it's not a necessity because you cannot connect the adapter and still can't play it with GameCube controllers. Because it's not best to mess around with stuff that shouldn't be messed with. Excuse me, another yawn coming out of my mouth again? Don't know what's up with me today, guys. But anyway, yeah, even if I get these two Yoshi games for 3DS and DS, Yoshi's New Island and Yoshi's Island DS, because I don't know, I just don't like the way that Baby Mario acts in those games. That is not a necessity. That is really not a necessity. Like, even if I get these WarioWare games rather, yeah, even when I got that Brain Age 2 game with the case, I should have actually kept it because I wanted to show it off in the collection. Well, actually, no, I had the case, but I lost it. That's what I was trying to say. But now I'm gonna have to find another copy. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is probably get a what? I'll have to get a copy of Final Fantasy X-2. Well, I'll just say second Final Fantasy X, I should say. Because calling it X-2 is a weird title. Because it's weird saying X-2 for Final Fantasy, the second version of the 10th game. Of number 10, rather. So I'll just call it second version of Final Fantasy X. I'll have to get those copies. Well, I could just get a disc for Final Fantasy X. Well, I'll buy disc only and probably get a case only of. Because actually, I want to try this. I don't know. Real AJ says, my Uncle Bush died on Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, the real AJ. I'm sure he was a kind and caring uncle to you. Don't feel sad. I've lost an uncle already. Yep, and you guys don't also know I'm finally pleased I have a booklet for my Toss Person the Dragon and Percy Takes the Plunge DVDs. Now all I need is for my Percy Takes the Plunge as a slipcover, and I'm set to go. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Jess to join. Yeah, you're my stable, my Oliver plush. Well, it's not a real cat. Don't worry, guys. It's not a real cat. Just need someone to keep me snuggle because I'm just lonely with no one to talk to. Pixar Fan 2009 says when someone puts an Xbox 360 game in an original Xbox that did not come out in 2010, it will read it as a DVD. That's a weird thing I've ever heard of. I mean, you can still play DVDs in all Xbox consoles, but I brought this up before. With the original Xbox model, you need that remote accessory. Whereas the other two Xboxes, you can use the controller to control the play, stop, skip, pause, and all that other crap. Really? Interesting. I think it's like a video called What Happens When You Put an Xbox 360 game into an original Xbox. That's kind of like how someone tried to put a Wii U disc into an original Wii, and it didn't read. I mean, I don't do that stupid stuff. I just follow how it goes with compatibility. Even though I wish the Wii and Wii U could play DVDs like all the Xboxes can and PlayStations could. And if you guys are also aware, what's that answer? Duh, yeah. Why would it not work? It plays everything like the Family Fun Edition Wii, except you just can't play GameCube games, you just cannot connect to the internet, or even put an SD card. The Wii Mini is probably the worst of the Wii incarnations in general. So I'm shocked because it came out a while after the Wii U came out. Okay, Sea of Pixar Fans 2009. I just wish I had a real cat with me to. I just wish I had a real cat to keep me company in streams when I'm so bored and no one to talk to on stream. Nickelodeon Fan 2009 says, I don't have a Wii or a Wii Mini. Well, you can get a backwards compatible Wii that can play GameCube games. Those are the easiest to find. They pop up everywhere in retro stores, but I do not recommend the Wii Mini because that one they stripped out a lot of features you can. Well, the Family Fun Edition Wii, it's a mediocre one, but the one that came before all those incarnations is the best. But of advice when you're playing GameCube games on a backwards compatible Wii, is just use the playing GameCube game discs themselves, the actual GameCube game disc label based games, those ones. Even though it's funny, I put the Mario Kart Double Dash bonus disc in my Wii and it didn't get jammed. Well, because it had the actual label, which is good. He's asking what happens when someone puts a GameCube game in a Wii U. I actually saw a video on that. Well, it wouldn't accept it and they just spit it back out. Because for some reason they couldn't handle GameCube games on a Wii U, even though it could have been do it just like the Wii. Easy to do like GameCube games in HDMI capability. But I have some other plushies to keep me occupied. Cute little lady from Lady and the Tramp. Let's not wrap this around my cords. This one's as big as Oliver's is my Oliver plush. But yeah, good thing I turned off a real dog, because then he'd be barking like crazy nuts, driving me absolutely nuts. I mean, I never plan on putting a GameCube disc in a Wii U, because then it gets stuck with one of my old Wii's when I was younger. That's why now when I play GameCube games on the Wii, is to just, well, use the actual GameCube discs themselves, the actual games themselves discs. That's with my Wii I'm doing right now. Making sure to put just the actual discs in the only. But I guess if I wanted to do something else really clever, well, which I can't do because my ordinary GameCube's out of Fritz. Well, it's not on Fritz. I mean, it's not broken or anything. It's just my ordinary GameCube. It's just I want to get the Game Boy Player accessory so bad. The problem is it's very expensive. And if someone has one for sale, please give me one because I can use it. Anyways, yeah, and you guys didn't know this. I am going to probably find something once I get a Game Boy thing. What you call it? I hate Lord of the Flies, Pixar fan 8695, and Element Animation in Reverse says, well, I've never seen Lord of the Flies, to be honest. But yes, another reasons, yes, I still don't want to I don't want to have stupid little Einsteins and Super Y in my home media collection anymore, even though I like the channels. Even though I'm a fan of the channel, I just don't want them in my possession. Oh, he says there's the original and the remake. Oh, well, I've not seen any version, to be honest. Well, I know both of us hate it, but I mean, I like the channel Playhouse Disney. I guess I could own it back just to say I just like Playhouse Disney in general. I just don't like the show. So, I guess if someone shows me a DVD, I guess say, okay, I guess you could show me because I said I'm just Playhouse Disney fan and I used to like Playhouse Disney when I was a kid. But probably no. I think I might try Mickey Mouse Clubhouse because I mean I like Mickey Mouse the character, but Clubhouse for him, no, probably not. Well, even though I like the Mickey Mouse stuff in general, because it's very complicated. Bob Barker passed away from Alzheimer's disease. That's very unfortunate. I never met Bob Barker, to be honest. I think that's the right name. And do you guys also know that I will, well, get something else really cool? Well, I know I'm going to review these plushies of both Lady and Tramp. Yeah, I cannot believe it either. I'm excited for Leap Day tomorrow. And did you guys also know that I will probably get, well, I'll just say this, even though I hate Dora the Explorer now, I would probably just get them back to own my possession because I just say I'm just a Nick Jr. I'm a Nick Jr. collector. Kind of like yes when Flicka showed one of his super wide DVDs, because even though I hate that show as well. Yeah, even though I gotta give credit to one of these actors who voiced one of the characters in the show, I gotta give credit. Okay, I can see why you like super. I can understand that you like Super Wide, but I don't, because changing the story does not solve the problem. Because come on, only the author who made the book is supposed to make changes to the story. Take for example A. Molina's Winnie the Pooh, and even like some like people who know the Dr. Seuss books. Well, we all know they're by. Well, they're featured. Well, they're by the author himself, Dr. Seuss, the actual Dr. Seuss person himself, who unfortunately I don't think he's here anymore. May he rest in peace. Who made these cool books in his series? Rather, he made ones like the Cat in the Hat books. He made the Cat in the Hat, the original, and the Cat in the Hat comes back. And he made Green Eggs and Ham, Hop on Pop. One of these zoo ones he made called. Well, even though like when some Thomas books they have like the Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat thing on the books, but they say the Thomas books were by the Reverend W. Awdry. Take for example the Thomas. Well, I need to stop talking about books. This is not about books. Well, it could be talking about anything. Oh, that's our guest. Oh, would you look at that? It's Jake Martin. Surprise, surprise.
Hey.
Jake Martin, welcome to the Hangout stream for February 28th of 2024. My last stream I'm doing in February this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was just talking about a lot of stuff by myself. I was hoping there weren't going to be any guests coming, but now you're here. Hooray. Now I'm pleased about myself. I was talking about a lot of stuff before you came. I was explaining how I'm going to do these movie review supplementals to these. Like, I'm going to start with the first Lady and the Tramp. I have it on VHS, explaining what a supplemental to a movie review is. Yeah, you should have. Yeah, well, you were probably watching it before you came on. I'll explain.
I don't think I was watching. I was.
Well, I mean, you didn't hear me go talking about it. Well, no, because we didn't hear it. Well, wait, I don't need to explain more. Yeah, like I said, I could show me some stuff if you want. We could show anything, because this is a Hangout stream. We could talk about anything.
Yeah. As you can see, I have 4 Barney tapes. So.
Yep, we see those. Yeah, I haven't shown any Barney stuff yet.
Here's Barney's Great Adventure, the movie.
Yep, it's his first movie. I think it's his only movie they made so far.
Yeah. And here's Barney's ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. which is the retitled version of Let's Play School, originally released in 1999, but this one came out in 2000.
Okay, that was just a year after the Let's Play School VHS came out. Well, okay, I know that's a black tape. Well, lots of Barney
Yeah,
tapes come. Yeah.
yeah. Some copies of this is a white tape, but my copy's a black tape, and it also has a sticker label. So
Okay, that's something new to see.
here's Round and Round We Go from 2002.
Yes, we know that
The
was.
the the
Uh,
final Barney video to be filmed at the treehouse and which is filmed at the treehouse built
yep.
outside the schoolyard before both the school and the treehouse got demolished, which is
Well, I
kind of
guess
sad.
yeah, but I think I could get like most of the. Well, was it? Well, I mean, I guess I could technically own most of the Barney stuff on DVD. Well, I want to basically own all the Let's Go to these places on DVD, but for the VHS counterparts, I'll probably have to get just. Well, I mean, I could get Let's Go to the Farm on VHS as well as Let's Go to the Zoo, but for the VHS counterpart, I'll probably just have to get Barney's Beach Party because it's the same video if you get Let's Go to the Beach on DVD or Barney's
Well,
Beach Party.
I'm getting both. Um,
I mean,
let's go to
why
the
would you?
Barney's beach party, and let's go to the beach.
I
So,
mean, Let's Go to the Beach. I can just get on DVD, but for the VHS, it's because the same video file. I'll just get Beach Party on
well,
VH.
it's very hard. It's extremely rare and very hard to find.
What you're saying, Barney's Beach Party VHS or the Let's Go to the?
No, let's go to the beach.
No, I can get Beach Party on VHS, but Let's Go to the Beach on DVD because the V. I mean, well, I mean, I guess I could technically know it's a at least that one. I don't think there's a single scene where they're near the school in Barney's Beach Party, or it's retitled the re-release "Let's Go to the Beach." I think they're just like in a few scenes in the treehouse playing like Christmas Star.
Yep, I have Barney's Christmas Star, the first Barney video to be filmed at the park with a red caboose.
Or I think it's a pink or a pinkish reddish caboose.
Or a pinkish red caboose being built outside the park. So
Yeah, this is when it was
and
being made.
yes, I still have the front cover. I'm missing the spine and the back. So
Yeah, I know it's a pain. You got to get that thing printed out.
and
Oh, didn't mean to hump. Yeah, I was just doing this so in case I'm feeling bored, and I'm pretending I'm petting a dog, Jake Martin. I'm just pretending to pet this tramp, the dog's plush. So in case it's just to keep me some company. But anyway. Oh yeah, the Barney's Christmas Star reminds me of these Thomas Christmas releases from the CGI era, because like after the movie ones are that come out, they basically say a new season is made. Like take for example, Merry Winter Wish, the first season 14 release that goes after Misty Island Rescue, and Merry Christmas Thomas goes after Day of the Diesels, but it's the first one to have season 15 on DVD. And then of course we do it the very Thomas Christmas that goes straight after Blue Mountain Mystery, but it's the first to have season 16. But for some reason with Brenner era, we got the season early before the movie that ties in with the season. I mean, with some Brenner stuff, I mean, with The Adventure Begins, it's not. I can understand that totally. With The Adventure Begins, they did 2 season 19 releases between The Adventure Begins and sort of Legend of the Lost Treasure. And what else can I say? So like I said, yeah, this is what I was explaining about when I do movie review supplementals. I put the title of the movie, and then I say what? Movie review, then supplemental. And I say, what's the copy being shown in the supplemental? And I tell them, hey, this is the VHS. But for Thomas Magic Railroad on VHS, I'm not going to do it, even though I've done a movie. I actually did an actual movie review of Magic Railroad. So that's not going to be in the thing, so I'm not going to bother with that. But with Lady the Tramp 1 and 2, Oliver and Company, and all the other Disney films, I will do supplementals to the movie review. Like, even like the Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under, I'll do that as well. Yeah, that's what I'll do with plain movies, because with Thomas, I want to do the VHS's separate reviews. But yeah, like with Barney stuff you showed me, I'll just get all the Let's Go to these places on DVD, basically. Because the DVDs will pop up sometimes in stores. Because I remember having Let's Go to the Zoo on VHS, because we know that was the last Barney released. VHS overall to be distributed by Lyric Studios.
Yeah, and oh yes, and yes, back in 2018, I did the opening to this VHS tape and the closing, and yes, I should have been like, seriously, Hit Entertainment, why would you put an Angelina Ballerina trailer on my Barney VHS tape? Why?
And why would you put it on our Thomas releases?
And what about my Thomas VHS tape, Steamies versus Diesels?
Yeah, I noticed your Steamies vs. Diesels VHS tape had the Fox logo, even though Steamies vs. Diesels never got a 20th Century Fox reprint. But it's your label, so I don't want to bother with it. So let's not bother about that. Anyway.
And when I was doing the trailers from this one, the Wiggles Live Hot Potatoes, I was forced to let those Angelina Ballerina trailers play.
A similar thing is... Oh, sorry.
I was like, hey, Entertainment, are you doing this again? Why are you putting Angelina Ballerina trailers on my Wiggles DVD?
And also stupid... Well, I think this was before Pingu was taken off. And why would you put Pingu on Thomas and my Wiggles?
Well, but I don't think there's any Pingu trailers on any Wiggles DVDs, so...
Well, Thomas' Store Celebration has Pingu.
So, I try my hardest not to pay attention to those Angelina Ballerina trailers. Instead, think about newer videos, like, how about when I get Hit Entertainment Children's Favorites Halloween treats when Halloween comes? Because I am getting it along with Thomas's Halloween Adventures.
That's interesting. Sorry. It's okay, Jake Martin. It's just my grandma just...
What happened? What happened?
I'm keeping quiet because I just saw her walk in. Let me see if I can talk kind of like this. I don't know. What was I trying to say? This is what I was trying to say. As now I can say it. Well, yeah. I was also trying to ask you something, Jake Barn. Do you think you could make up that picture you made of all the shows you like, even the one I don't like the most, Wow Wow Wubsy? Like like the like the like the little what you call it, like collage or what do you call it? I don't um I don't know. You'll have to. Well, you can't pull it up right now. Probably not a good idea.
Nah.
But I mean, if you find the spot where Wow Wow Wubsies is, but can you make something similar like that for me, but replace it with Stephen Blue from Blue's Clues because I like Blue's Clues more than Wow Wow Wubsy, and take out the recent Wiggles?
Well, speaking about hit entertainment children's favorites, Halloween treats, I know it only has the Spud the Dragon Bob the Builder episode, which is never seen on any Bob the Builder physical medias. But I know it has Barney's Halloween Party. That
And
was
I would say,
way that was way back when Barney was used. That was way back when Lyric Studios used to distribute Barney before Hit Entertainment took the rights since 2001.
well, but Hit Entertainment didn't buy Thomas out until 2002 for some reason, because Ghislaine was still putting out Thomas stuff for some reason in 2001 through 2002, and then Hit Entertainment bought out Thomas in July 2002.
Well, and then Hit Entertainment started distributing Barney since Barney's Pajama Party, which that's only on VHS. Which,
I'm
but
shocked.
even, but even though
Yeah,
yes, but even though yes, there were some songs from when they were at the school in the treehouse, but in the segments, Barney, Baby Bop, and BJ were at Barney's house ever since Come On Over to Barney's House.
which was came out in 2000, and
And um, and yes, Hit Entertainment started distributing the Wiggle since You'll Be Wiggling. So
yeah, because actually Wiggly Playtime was the last VHS to be second to last to be distributed by Lyric Studios. Oh, I think Thomas will be fan 123's here, but we gotta tell him to please be quiet. Please tell him to be quiet. To be a little bit quiet. Yes, we gotta be a little bit quiet.
Hey,
Hey, Thomas will be fan 123. Welcome to the Hangout stream for February 28th. Man, well, at least I've got two people to talk with, technically. Well, I'm technically talking like this because I'm just talking a little quiet. I have to use my little indoor voice. Well, wait, what was I trying to say? Well, let me just say this kind of quietly. I'm actually yeah, I'm actually gonna get a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhoods DVD soon, Jake Barn. The It's a Beautiful Day collection on DVD and SpongeBob set seasons 1 and 2. So now I'll have something SpongeBob and Mr. Rogers on DVD finally, which I'll be so excited. Which I'm really excited. Um, well, like I said, I think I'll just get the only one I'll have because unfortunately, Let's Go to the Beach at Barney's, but it's the same video as the Barney's Beach Party VHS from 2002. I'll just get Beach Party on VHS, but unfortunately doesn't have any Thomas trailers at the beginning, which sucks because I'm not sure which Barney VHS was the first to have Thomas trailers featured in the program. Well, either at the beginning or the end. I'm not sure. But I do know at the beginning of Come On Over to Barney's House, they have a Wiggles thing at the beginning. When they do show them doing the Quack Quack song from the Wiggle Time release. What's wrong? What's the matter?
My phone is acting up a little bit. I'm trying to
Oh,
get
okay, I thought.
from
Oh, okay. At least your
Hold
screen's
on.
not. Okay, it's just. Well, Jake Martin's getting it. It's just anyway. Another thing I want to bring up is the what was I just? Mm. What's the trying to say? What's the words? Okay. All right.
That's better.
That's good. That's good. That's good. As long as your thing is working good. Yep. And yeah, and I know that we ran. When I was so serious saying Sony, why'd you seriously say the wrong blurb on the Look on the Bright Side VHS with that stupid Bully for You episode? They actually put it on the Wikipedia page too. They put the stupid blurb for Bully for You on the Wikipedia page on the episode Bully for You on the Wikipedia page, which made me really upset. I was like, seriously, Sony? You put the same blurb pasted from one of your VHS tapes of Dragon Tales onto the episode's description on Wikipedia? Even though seriously, Sony, you still put it on your blurb description about the episode on Wikipedia? But that you're still putting it false, Sony. Didn't we? You need to listen to us. To deal with the bully, tell him or her you've had absolutely quite enough. Yeah, if you're listening, Sony, you are so stupid and put the stupid blurb from the Bully for You episode on the episode's description on Wikipedia. I mean, I can't fix it. I don't have a Wikipedia account. Yeah, I've been making some future posts ahead, Jake Warren, where I actually took a screenshot from Late in the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure, where yes, I could where yes, Junior's crawling on the ground, but he's behind Lady and two of Scamp's sisters. I know their names off the top of my head. I mean, I can't show you the pictures, so I can't bring it up here. So and yeah, I know what you're saying, Jake Martin. You can't make that collage for me. Well, sorry. Oh, as I was trying to say, yeah, you said you can't make that collage for me, but replace the Wawa Wubsy with Stephen Blue from Blue's Clues, and also put Joe, and take out the recent Wiggles. I mean, I don't know how I can make it. I don't know how you can make it for me.
Hmm.
But actually, I'm gonna go take care of something. I'll be right back. All right. Actually, now I can tell you. Now back to doing it in a little.
What was going on?
Well, I had to be quiet. My grandma was home. My grandma came home, and then I had to speak quietly, except I didn't want to hear. She didn't want to hear me yell.
Oh
Even though,
my.
like, well, luckily, when I
Jeez.
blowing, so my headphones were tangled up. Damn it. Anyway, damn it. Anyway,
Arr.
yeah, damn it.
Kinda-
Headphones, get off the.
Kind of ridiculous if your headphones get tangled.
Well, anyway, this is what I was trying to say. Now I can say it. Now that the coast is clear for real. Yes, like I said, Jake Martin can't make that clause for me, but take out Wow Wow Wubsy, but replace it with Stephen Blue from Blue's Clues, because I like Blue's Clues more than Wow Wow Wubsy. And also take out Reese and Wiggles, but leave the original four and Sam. I mean, I found an image of Stephen Blue from Blue's Clues, but I don't want to show you because I can't do it here. Yeah, you guys should keep your eyes open. I'm doing another stream next week, which is a Disney chat stream. Well, basically, I'm doing a Disney chat stream next week on another Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm doing a Thomas Home Media Collection, but showing home media releases where it features only George Carlin. Because yes, I'm gonna try that. Well, yeah. We know the collection. Well, now it will start with Trust Thomas because I'm doing releases with George Carlin as the narrator. Well, where he's featured basically. So basically, we start with Trust Thomas. Well, I know the collection. Basically, we go from Trust Thomas to A Big Day for Thomas, but we skip straight to 10 Years of Thomas. We skip straight to 10 Years of Thomas, but I make sure I'm going in order. So then we go to Christmas Wonderland and Trackside Tunes and the three best ofs, but then we go all the way to Snowy Surprise and Best of Gordon. And then we don't see George Carlin for a while till what? Oh yeah, Halloween Adventures. That's when George Carlin comes back, and we wait a few more releases, then we go back to him with Ultimate Christmas, and then we go to another one with Mud Glorious Mud, and then finally we do the last three Lionsgate model releases that came out when the CGI series was coming out. Fully CGI series of Thomas of that, where well, you know what I mean. I know how they go in order because just showing the main ones only. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to tell a million times to Gum Robber how I'm sorry to him, Jake Barn, like so much. I've been posting every day saying how much I'm sorry to him.
Man, this is ridiculous if Gum Robber did not forgive you. If he doesn't forgive you, then I guess he'll be next.
Well, I mean, I'm still staying subscribed to him, even if I did. Well, even though I told him the easiest thing to do with his, well, you know what thing, which I don't want to say here because it's really complicated. Anyway, it's like, yeah, another thing I would like. Yeah, I think now I'll explain it. Yeah, this picture I took from Lane the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure with Junior crawling on the ground. Yes, with a picnic blanket, but he's next to Lady and two of Scamp's sisters, Annette and Danielle. Or no, it's Cole. Or I think it's Colette. No, it's Colette. There we go. I think it's Colette. There we go. I almost forgot. Yeah, I think I said it wrong. It's Colette because Danielle's the one with the whitish tag. Love it. Yeah, I also get. Yeah, I think I did. I don't think I showed you the book in your birthday thing, Jake Martin, or I got the Steam Engine Stories book.
The Steam Engine Stories.
Yeah, well, if I didn't, I'll grab it. But if I did, well, I guess I won't. But I don't think I did. But I'm not going to bother grabbing it. No thanks. So I'm not going to bother with it. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. So let's just leave it be. But like I said, this is what I'll do. I'll call the video "Movie Review Supplemental," and I'll say and the viewers will ask what's the copy being shown in the movie supplemental to the movie review. Because actually now I'm just, like I said, I'm missing just 102 Dalmatians on VHS, and I'm missing the 2 live-action 101 Dalmatians on DVD. Actually, I saw Fantastic Four at my Goodwill, Jake Martin, in widescreen with a slipcover. I mean, I don't even care what version of Fantastic Four 2005 movie you get on DVD. Even if it comes with a slipcover, you don't care which format. It's so strange the widescreen and full screen versions both come with a slipcover, but I prefer widescreen. Yeah. Box. I know what I'll do with my Dragon Tales upgrades. I'll do them by the end of May. That's what I'll do. By the end of May, I'll probably just do upgrades to both Thomas and Dragon Tales. Yeah, I think I told you this before, Jake Martin, how I saw the Thomas the Toy Workshop Sounds of Soda version, but I couldn't get it because one of the things on the disc holder was broken. Yeah, it was broken, so I had to leave it behind. Let's see, I got 8 minutes left, so when it reaches 9:25, I'll just do a random impression since you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yep. You sure for Thomas's Friends get a long DVD, which I do have it too.
Yes, yes, this is a flipped image from a close shave for Duck. That was on Thomas Comes to Breakfast, and you'll notice that there's a little bit of the breakdown train behind Percy.
But the arm is missing.
Yeah, and yes, and that Duncan image is from Passengers in Polish, even though that was on either the Gallant Old Engine or Henry and the Elephant.
Yeah, it's on the Gallant Old Engine VHS, aka Henry and the Elephant DVD release.
And yes, his face is edited to make it look like he's neutral, like while in the reflection he's ticked off.
Yeah, speaking of like ticked off, yeah, especially like I told you, so yes, I know, and I saw my comments on your Rescue on the Rails HMR. Actually, brought this up. I should have brought this up. I should actually when I react to that again, Jake Barton, I'll just say, Sir Topham Hatt, stop yelling over getting wet. It's just water. Up, notice yours come with the booklet, so does mine.
Yeah, and yes, the disc only has Thomas and Percy, but no Duncan on the bottom of the disc because they didn't have room to fit on the disc, like to feature Duncan on the disc. But you could see a little bit of the hills or middle or the mountains. It's like on the bottom of Thomas, like yeah, there's like the mountains and on the bottom of Thomas. Yes, you can see it right on the disc.
Yeah, I can see where the buffer is. Yeah, there's the part of the mountain right there.
Yeah, part of the mountain. See just a little bit, and then there's that booklet, which I don't know why they did not put that also available on DVD on the VHS of Thomas and his friends get along, even though this came out on DVD.
Seriously, Hit Entertainment?
Around the time this one was coming out, New Friends for Thomas, and of course, no also available on DVD thing on Best of Gordon, even though it came out on DVD. Even though yes, it came out on DVD already, and yes, yes, I have my Best of Gordon VHS tape. This video really came out in 2003 on VHS and DVD, so
Yeah, there's actually an option to buy the DVD off of CO1 Abel's store.
I'm trying to get it all. I'm working my hardest to get it. Starting next month, and yes, I have my Best of Gordon VHS tape. Yes, this is the last Thomas and Friends video to be from 2003 on both VHS and DVD. So there's no way this would came out in 2004 on DVD. So I'm gonna go for saying this one actually came out in 2003 on DVD and VHS. So
Yeah, we can all see that.
and yes, I'm planning to watch it on Friday along with Best of James, Thomas and Percy, and yes, that era is covered and. Put this booklet back in there.
Yeah, I just wish I had my own bedroom upstairs so I can do my streams easier. Well, I thought this was going to happen, but apparently not. Well, they thought we were going to move me upstairs to a bedroom of my own, but apparently not. Which sucks. Really, really sucks. Now I gotta explain some more things since it's almost 9:25. Let me go fast as I can. Yeah, I'm glad I found the 10 Years of Thomas VHS with the old school Tossing and Your Friends logo on the case. And the tape is blue sticker label, but if it fails, I could just get the blue ink label and replace it. Yeah, I also commented on one of your posts saying how you despised Berenstein Bear's messy room. I think another thing I hate about the episode is Papa Bear yelling out quiet. Yeah, luckily when I get the DVD, I can just avoid that and Too Much Birthday altogether. And just watch these 3 episodes instead.
Yeah, you better watch out for those 2 episodes. Don't go near them.
I won't. Luckily, it's the messy room second, and the fourth is too much birthday. But these three, I can just go in a pattern. They're easy to select. And I can just get. And also, I have to avoid getting the VHS that also has too much birthday as well. But also, like, yeah, actually, like I said, I know how I. Well, I want to get the others, the sing-along releases and other copies of the sing-along releases on DVD of songs. No. Let's Start a Band and Singing Into Dragonland, but that'll come eventually soon. Well, because they're sing-along releases, there's no episodes. It's just songs. Well, anyways, let me just think of one more thing fast. I will get some Thomas and Dragon Tales DVDs upgrades by the end of May. But May is when I'll do it. Okay, now it's 9:24, so let me do a fast impression. Okay, let me think of this impression. It's gonna be a good one. Trust me. I'm not gonna do a. Let's not do the bad stuff. We always like we like saying we like to say good stuff. We like to say good dialogue. Okay, yeah. How about this one where it goes? Oh, here's a good one. Here it goes like this. He steamed gently back into Knapford Station. Sorry for overtaking you back there, Gordon, teased Thomas. Overtake me? I didn't notice, said Gordon. You didn't notice the fastest engine on the island of Sodor, said Henry. Yes, I am the fastest, said Thomas. Percy felt a little sorry for Gordon. Gordon doesn't have to go as fast as a jet engine. He's a steam engine. But he's still full of hot air, whistled James, and Gordon puffed away.
Thomas and the jet engine.
Yeah, that's from the home media release on VHS and DVD of the same name, and the story of Thomas the Jet Engine's Trackmaster sampler disc. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's 9:25.
Okay.
Keep your eyes guys.
I have to do my impression now.
Well,
Let's
aren't
see
you
how
gonna
it
leave?
goes.
Well, aren't you gonna leave Thomas Open Film? It's 9:25.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, why don't you save it for another time? Because I gotta stop right now because it's almost 9:30. So it's
Okay. See ya.
okay. Yeah, see you, Jake Martin. Keep your eyes open for the next two streams next week.
Okay.
The Disney one Wednesday and the Thomas one with George Carlin next.
All right.
Well, yep. See ya.
See ya.
Yep. Well, anyways, yep. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this Hangout stream for February 28th of 2024. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it and stick around for two streams coming up next week, yes, of March of 2024. What I just explained, and hopefully, you guys are looking forward to those. Yep. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this stream, yes, and stick around for these two streams coming next week, yes. Yep, that's it, everyone, and goodbye for now. And stick around for the next two streams next week.